Yes, boys, welcome back to episode 3 of Gerrard to Glory. And today, I've got an insane 2-player pack, and I also played my first 10 games of FUT Champs for this week, and you're going to see all of the highlights, so let's get into the video. So before we get started, I did open my Division Rival Rewards, but I lost the video somehow, it just disappeared. So basically, this was my team before Division Rival Rewards, and this is my team after Division Rival Rewards. So as you can see, nothing has changed, which means I packed nothing basically. Nothing apart from Baldao Diao and Christian Teo, who are pretty good super subs actually, so it wasn't too bad after all. So yes guys, you've seen the team. Into the first game of FUT Champs we go. To start off with, I looked at his team and I thought it was going to be a pretty tough game. So the likes of Red Pickford, Jesus, Martial, Mahrez. Now I thought this was going to be a really tough game. Just before half time, Martial gets the ball, cuts inside with some nice skill and puts it top corner. It's a good way to start off the FUT Champs. 43 minutes in, rated at 1-0. Now literally, this happened to me so much this weekend already. But from kick-off, well, my team just can't defend. He runs through, and yeah, after doing nothing for the whole half, he scores a kick-off goal. Don't you just love to see it? Here, Gerrard makes a nice interception straight to Martial. Boateng finds Martial again, running through, and all weekend, all I've been doing is green finesses. They're the most overpowered thing in the game. Green finesse and it's a goal every time. So yeah, 2-1. So here you can see I actually subbed on Teo. I think that's how you pronounce it, but straight to Martial. Green finesse, but this time it takes a deflection, but still a green finesse, it still goes in. So what can I say? All you've got to do is green finesse it and you win. 90th minute, just to make sure I've got the win there. 3-1, this is a good game. Oh, apparently I score another one in this one. Stevie G straight into the roof. You know what Gerrard does. 4-1. That's the first win of the FUT Champ weekend. Off to a good start, boys. Off to a good start. So there we go. First win of the FUT Champs. Straight on to the next game. His team, I saw this team and I was a bit scared. You know, he's got like Hummels, the Champions League. He's got Inform, Martial, Lukaku. That Scream Fellaini is a scary card, honestly. But 13 minutes in, Gerrard picks up the ball, finds Mbappe, another green finesse, and it's a good start to this game. Just green finesses. Honestly, I can't stop talking about them because they actually are the best thing in the game. Hugging Steven Gerrard again. Now 30 minutes in, straight to Martial, another green finesse. What can I say? It just gets too simple after a while. Green finesses. So here you notice he's paused it 30 minutes in, and yeah, well, the rest is history. So there's the second win after a rage quit. Definitely deserved that one, and I'm not quite sure why people leave when it's 2-0. I think that's too early to leave, to be honest. But this guy, another decent team. He's got the likes of Ramos, Casemiro, Inform, Ben Yedder. The Lucas card always does damage against me. I had it for a little while, but I didn't like it. Anyway, 25 minutes in, Mbappe straight to Martial. Easiest goal. He's never going to score an easier goal than that. So that's 1-0, 26 minutes in my third FUT Champion game. And literally, like 2 minutes later, Gerrard runs down the line, cuts back, green finesse. It's just simple. 2-0, Steven Gerrard. He scored so many goals this weekend. You're going to see some absolute bangers from him. But 6 minutes later, he runs down. See, I tried moving my goalie to save it, because I've seen a lot of pros trying to do it. But I moved the goalie out of the way there. He just scored a tap in, basically. So there's a nice 1-2 between Gerrard and Doumbia. And Gerrard into the roof again. So he scores a lot of them. You're going to be seeing a lot of Gerrard smack it into the roof this weekend. Anyway, another 1-2 with Stephen G. Look how far out this is. It's green finesse. The keeper literally had no chance. It's just getting easy at this point. 4-1. Simple stuff this game. I then go up the other end of the pitch again. Find Boateng. Finds Gerrard. For his hat-trick. 5-1. And once again, the guy's paused it. And he's rage quitted. So that is my third win of my FUT Champion weekend. Now moving on, this guy has Zaha, Jesus and Inform and Arnautovic up top, so pretty deadly. You can see Son on the wing there. Edison in goal, he can be really good, Edison. I've struggled against him a few times. But starting off, literally right at the start of the game, find Doumbia, find Martial, some nice play. Martial just puts it top corner from a tramp. Easy stuff, it's a good start to the fourth game that. Very good start. Here we go, 20 minutes later, Mbappe finds Stevie, first time finesse. It wasn't a green this time, it was only a white, which means I mistimed the second one slightly late, but it still goes in because it's Steven Gerrard. Now Mbappe, another 2 minutes later, runs down the pitch, cuts him with some nice play, the L1 ball roll, low driven bottom corner. What's this, FIFA 17? But here we go, look, he's paused it, 32 minutes in, 3-0 up, and yeah, he's the third guy in a row who's rage quitted. So far, it's going really well. 4 wins on the bounce. So moving on to my fifth opponent, he's got a pretty nice Serie A team with the likes of Handanovic, Benatia, Milinkovic, Savic. Now Icardi is a bit of a weird one. I don't see much people rock him. But literally 9 minutes in, Steven Gerrard, another finesse. Wasn't even a green this time. It's just top corner. Nothing else is going to happen. Then 10 minutes later, Gerrard hits the post. Not quite sure what his defence there. I got quite lucky, but Mbappe, he just finds goals from wherever, to be honest. He is jammy, he just is. But then in the 34th minute, Gerrard finds Martial. There's the green finesse we've all been waiting for. Makes it 3-0, 35 minutes. This game's got off to a pretty good start. But 40 minutes in, he manages to pull one back with quite a nice finish from Callahan, actually. You don't really see much people hit it near post. I might have to start trying that. Then 47 minutes in, just after half time, Martial's running through. Lovely through ball that is. It's not even a green finesse again, but it goes in. Now 4-1 up in my 5th game of the FUT Champions, so it's looking like another win here. And just rub it in even more, Steven Gerrard. It's once again not a green finesse. I was struggling with him this game, not quite sure why. But they're still going in anyway, just because finesses are so overpowered. But Gerrard once again on the score sheet. But then, 69 minutes in, Gerrard finds Boateng, and it's actually some really nice footwork. He finds the bottom corner. Now Boateng and Doumbia didn't really do much for me throughout the first 5 games, and I did actually manage to upgrade him, which you'll see after this game, I believe. Now he pulls one back to make it 6-2. So at this point I'm thinking, he's never going to rage quit this guy. So then Mbappe finds Boateng again in the 90th minute, just rub in, makes it 7-2. That is my biggest win of the episode, and I just played really well that game. He just couldn't seem to stop me. So yeah, there's my 5th win. It's currently 5-0. So yeah, into the 6th game of FUT Champs. He's got a Serie A, Bundesliga, Premier League sort of hybrid. Not quite sure what he's going on there. But Mbappe finds Boateng early on. Boateng gets quite lucky. Finds Gerrard. Gerrard back of the net. He just doesn't miss. Gerrard's actually incredible. 10 minutes in, 1-0. Then he has a free kick here, and yeah, he just destroyed me basically. So as you can see, I'm still pretty rubbish at defending. Now I've actually got a decent team. I'll probably start grinding some rivals this week. But I think I'm only going to get rank 3 because my rank 3 rewards look better than my rank 2 and rank 1 rewards. Not quite sure what's going on there. But yeah, Steven Gerrard makes it 2-1 in the 25th minute. So this game's going quite well. Then in the 73rd minute, so nothing happened for a while. Gerrard with a pretty awful pass there. But then Mbappe gets found by Boateng and he just slots it home. Makes it 3-1. And that's probably going to be the end of the game, that. Oh, actually, he did pull one back in the end. I just couldn't catch him. Davies isn't the quickest and Werner is actually pretty rapid on this game. So yeah, he makes it 3-2 78th minute. I remember this game actually because I was quite nervous. But it seems as he scored that goal, Werner just gained momentum outside the foot, top corner somehow, not quite sure how. But yeah, we ended up going to extra time, as you see here. I would have been quite annoyed if he beat me, but look at this. 95th minute, Gerrard steps up for the free kick, and my word, there's no stopping that. Straight into the top corner, look at the power. Look what it means to Big Stevie. What's this, Istanbul? Then in the 102nd minute, Baudal Diao, who I subbed on, finds Mbappe another low-driven shot. I've been trying to do more shots other than just finesse shots, but you know, most of the time I just finesse it because they're the most OP thing in the game. But here Van Dijk does get caught on the ball by Ben Yedder, and Ben Yedder pulls another one back. But that isn't enough. As you see here, definitely deserved the win. That is my 6th win of FUT Champs, 6-0. Now I usually have really awful pack luck when it comes to 2-player packs, but I got persuaded to open a few. So in the first pack, I wish I'd done these live now. The first pack, I actually managed to get myself Ben Yedder, who's been causing me all this trouble lately. So I was pretty excited about getting Ben Yedder because he's going to fit in instead of Boateng or Doumbia up top, and he's going to get some chemistry. Now it came to the second one, and it's not a walkout again. This time I actually got a board, which was quite surprising. I see Brazilian, I see striker, I see Man City, and here I went absolutely crazy. I actually just wish I was recording this one live. But I'll show you what my reaction would have looked like. Oh, it's a board. Brazilian, Striker. Oh, it's Jesus, boys! No way! So yeah, that's what my reaction would have looked like. So now this is what my team looks like. It's the exact same, but now I've got Jesus on 7 chem and Ben Yedder on 7 chem, so it's a huge upgrade from Dumbia and Boateng. But my 7th opponent has red in from Willian and red in from Arnautovic, so I knew this one wasn't going to be easy from the get-go. But 5 minutes in, Ben Yedder, on his debut, beautiful skill, straight to Mbappe. It's just an incredible start. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that, especially from Ben Yedder. So this filled me with a lot of glee going in for the rest of these games. But then, a corner, not quite sure how that's gone in, but the other debutant, Gabriel Jesus, has somehow just scored from a corner, and it was a header. But look at this. I won 2-0, and I'm now 7-0. So that game, it just flew by. There was only a few shots on target that game. I'm not quite sure what happened. Moving on to my 8th game. Another solid team. Fabinho always causes me trouble in that midfield. I'd love to pack someone like him. But he also has Player of the Month, Royce and Jesus, so he's got a good team. But 2 minutes in, you see me there. I tackled him like 8 times and he still got the ball. I fouled him, he gets up, still got the ball, straight to Royce. So already, I was slightly tilted at this game. I can't lie. So it was important that I actually got this goal here. 8 minutes in. Ben Yedder, you couldn't catch him. He's not even that quick, but for some reason, the defence just couldn't keep up with him. So right now, I am thoroughly impressed with Jesus and Ben Yedder. I feel like my team's the best it's ever been. Now 17 minutes in, Martial with just a green finesse drag back. You know, just the casual, incredible goals all around. So yes, now I'm actually 2-1 up after that horrendous start. So I'm slightly less tilted now, but I got a penalty here. And I've missed like my last 4 penalties I've taken. So upsets Gerrard again. And yeah, that's the 5th penalty in a row that I've missed. So still 2-1 up in the 60th minute. Comes down to Ben Yedder. It's just incredible footwork. Straight to Gerrard. Now Gerrard is a little bit slow, but he manages to find Ben Yedder, who green finesses it again, top corner. Makes me 3-1 up in my 8th game, which is just pretty incredible to be honest. And just rub it in even more. Straight to Mbappe with a low-driven shot. I'm quite enjoying these low-driven shots. They feel quite nice. But yes, that's 4-1 up in my 8th game. It's going really well at the moment. Then Gerrard, look at the power. Straight into the roof. There's just no stopping him. I might as well just play him striker if Jesus stops scoring. But I think Gerrard might be my top goal scorer at the moment. But there we go. A nice 5-1 win. That takes me to 8-0. So I've got off to a really good start considering this is the first day on the road to glory. Now the 9th game of the episode. Red Lewandowski, Player of the Month Hazard. He's got the likes of Ben Yedder, Kondogbia, Kante. This is going to be a tough game. But first minute of the game, once again, Gerrard. He's showing this guy that I mean business. I'm going for this 30-0. My highest win all time is 23, but I'm getting 30 this week just for you boys. But yeah, 24 minutes in, Jesus. It's just cheeky, straight through the goalie's legs. Well, my team's just playing amazing at this point. I'm actually loving life. 71 minutes in, still 2-0. Gerrard, green finesse, 3-0. This point, it's just game over, isn't it? It's just game over. But then, 80th minute, he pulls one back. Got Hazard running in, squares it straight to Bellarami, I think, who he must have subbed on. But yeah, the game finished 3-1. So yeah, I am now 9-0 in my FUT Champions. The teams are just getting ridiculous now. Look at this. I should have stopped at 9. 93rd and played him up Hazard again. He always causes me problems. But 12 minutes in, Martial get absolutely crunched. Now, am I going to score? Is it going to be 6 in a row? And finally, boys, I score a penalty. I've missed so many. I've lost so many shootouts. But finally, I score a penalty with Stevie G. And 14 minutes in, Gerrard. That is just nasty. You can't be doing that. So that makes me 2-0. Now, look at this. The cheese. I love it. So that's 3-0 from a bicycle kick from a corner. He pauses it. 20 minutes in. What else can be said? He's rage quit. Makes me 10-0. The game was only just started and all of my goals are quite lucky. I'm not sure why I left. But 10-0. I'll take it, boys. I'll take it. So that wraps up for my 3rd episode of Gerrard to Glory. You'll be seeing my next 20 games throughout the week at some point, one with Squad Battle Rewards and the other probably just a random upload through the week with some packs. But if you did enjoy, leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, because a lot of you probably are. And I'll see you all guys in the next video. Ciao ciao. I'm never doing that outro again.